Okay, Backgammon fans, we're here in Chicago. Tonight we're going to have a exhibition match between Dirk Schumann and Jerry Tansey. They will have mics explaining their plays. So I'm going to turn it over to Tara and Dirk and Jerry in the other room.
You want to say some introductory words?
Dirk and I are just going to play a three-point match and talk.
Okay. We do it this way.
We can do that. 5-3. You know, the old days, they make the three-point match. I agree.
Especially with the 6-4, it was really...
They used to laugh at you. And the 6-4, now that you mentioned it. I think this tends to be the play now is just make the point. So.
Yeah. And some things you probably just want to know. It's clearly the correct move, and it's better to know it. It's hard to explain. The other moves also look reasonable.
Yep. Most of the folks at home probably made the first three moves already. Double fives. A lot of pips.
Yeah. I mean, I have an advantage structurally, but still too early to cube. So, and this. So actually, I have a priming advantage. And he has a good blitzing structure, so I really hate to play this, just playing to his strength, so don't like it. So my 3 would be here. Okay, so then maybe I better hold it, I don't know.
Let's get this closer.
Okay, so I try to yell and... Okay, what else? So now we figured out the 3, and it feels like it's this ace, gives me some good 5s, so I think I will just play like this. Do you agree?
Yep. I wouldn't make this play, but sometimes there are situations where you would slot the bar, but usually it's when you don't have a lot of flexibility or, builders left.
Yeah, I think I have plenty of option to make a point naturally, and like this, like if you can just step out with tempo.
Oh, this is a good one.
I will do anyway.
Because I rolled good.
Okay. That's a great number. Usually you make the anchor, but here there's just such a juicy target. So I guess that's clear.
I was hoping he was going to make the anchor. Darn. See what we go. Oh, we fanned.
So now it becomes more interesting, especially because it's a 3-point match. So keep in mind that in a 3-point match, your opponent has to be more conservative with the cube. That means drop more than in a normal situation. So that gives me the incentive to double more aggressively because I have more and bigger market losers. So what could be the market losing sequences? Certainly if I make the 4-point and he rolls, he dances or rolls a bad entering number, then I lose my market. Same is true if I make my bar point and let's say he dances or rolls an A6. So that's a good argument for cubing. If I don't roll anything special, I'm still doing okay. So I guess I talked myself into a cube. So yeah, and also my rule that I wrote about when in doubt double. So how bad can it be? I will cube.
I love his double. I don't like the fact that I have to face this decision. But I feel like he's got three men back still. So I'm still doing okay in the race. He is threatening to make the 4 points and the bar point and some things, but the 4 point is the most devastating one. But he hasn't done it yet. And if he doesn't do it and I come in, we'll have plenty of game left. There is some gammon danger, but I think I can't give this one up yet. So I'm going to take it.
Yeah, I think it's an easy take, and more the question was whether this is a double. Would you have doubled in my shoes?
I would have.
Okay. So let's see what comes out. So this is one of the mediocre rolls, not great, but still I can use it constructively. That was part of the reason why I cubed, because this 4 makes the anchor. I'm not gonna be blitzing, so don't hit on the ace, because I have 3 back checkers, and this structure is just way better for priming. And then question is, how much risk do I want to take? Because I could play this, but that feels a bit weak because it reduces my priming chances. So I really would love to play this. So let's count shots. So I give an additional 4-6, 2-6. Double fours is a good roll anyway. So, and what else is there? I'm not sure, but I think I will try to play more ambitiously. Do you think it's too big?
I would have made the smaller play, but probably just because I overlooked it. I think I like this play now.
Okay, yep. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, and of course, punish.
Thank you, Ray.
Okay, so at least we get ourselves into a pretty wild game, so that's all what I tried to accomplish.
I've fallen right into his trap.
All
All right,
1-6.
1-6. So mine is easy.
That's
very scary out there, but it's kind of where I need to go. Because I don't think I want to make. I don't think I want to send another checker back. And if he makes the bar point, whether I'm there or not, it's a good roll. I think basically this 6 just needs to come out because I'm running out of space to play checkers anywhere else. So I'm going to make that play.
Also, that keeps me from making the 4 points. I have to do something. And I do, so 1 for sure. 2, 3 seems natural, and feels like plays itself, right? This can't be bad. So I will just do this.
Nice and tidy. And again.
So this is not great, but this is still broken prime, and just step into the outfield. Feels like a natural move.
Very strong. Need to do something here. This is something. Now, 4 is in. The question I have is, should that come out, or should we try to bring down and maybe get an anchor? The thing is, I still feel like I'm running out of checkers to play out there, and that can happen when you're up in the race. So I think this is probably where I need to go. Just so getting pointed on would be pretty devastating anyway. So I think it's a little too dangerous to stay. So I'm gonna run out.
Yeah. I like this play, especially if you happen to make the anchor. Since you're running out of time, you will have to leave it very soon. So. Okay, this. Now we can think about a change of plans, and we have two options. I think so. Okay, let's. If I hit this, I certainly will also make the ace point. If I make the deuce point, I will also make the ace point. So it seems like every move will include hitting this checker. So I would move these two first, and then the big question is, do I want to hit the other checker? Or do I want to go for the 5-point board, which also looks strong and it gives me plenty of options to hit that checker later? I think I would prefer this if I had a direct shot at the next one, but first of all, he can come in, and then I kind of lacking the material. And this also has the advantage of activating another checker. So my gut feeling tells me, but I'm really not sure about this. Pick up that blot, but I'm not sure. What would you do?
I would do this because I think, as you mentioned, all the other checkers are kind of too far away from the action. I think it's connected to the race. Under a lot of blitzes, you have more, you're more ahead in the race than usual. But now, you were coming from behind, so there's not as much material. So I like that play. We got one in.
5-3. This seems like a nothing roll. Okay, I identified that. So then, what can you do? You cannot make a point, you cannot hit, so I guess that's the only play I can see.
That's all I see.
I'm glad.
I'm relieved you didn't do anything.
Okay. I'm relieved he didn't do anything either. Okay, so now we are in blitzing mode. I think we have to go for it.
Yep. Deny the anchor. When I anchor, that gets me more wins and gets him less gammon. So.
Okay, this plays itself.
Alright. Think fours.
There's one. We want to keep it interesting. So I will hit whenever I can. Or this is even better. I mean, making the point would be best, of course, but now I will just switch. Because if I hit loose, that means with the blot, something like this. So if he happens to hit back, it just takes the air out of my blitz a little bit. So I don't need to do that. I mean, I will hit loose when necessary. And yeah, then I will just maximize the builders. So I guess that's the play.
Yep. Much to my chagrin. We're thinking fives.
Yeah. Okay, this is kind of. Well, we know. Okay, I will just continue. Yeah, I mean, technically, I should give you the chance to re-queue.
That's very funny.
Yeah, I mean, I cannot. Very technically. So I just played this. If I roll double fours, that's playable. Double threes, I only have to open 1 point. So that's the two numbers I was a bit afraid of. So 4, 3. So you yell at me. Okay, these technical things, I will just. I mean, this is also the most important thing is don't waste your time on these moves. Just like the differences are so small. I guess this seems to be the play. Nice and flexible. Of course, we want to go for the gammon. This is not ideal, but I won't start whining just yet. Okay, this is good.
Alright.
Okay, now I have to go.
See what happens. Nothing. Alright.
Okay. By now, I really want him to come in because I can't win a backgammon anyway. I can, but it doesn't help me.
Let's come in with one.
Yeah.
Yes. Now we need two big unmatching numbers. Yes.
Yes. So
And
how come you get into this position when you can all the time?
and we are trying to think of a 3. Oh no! Now I have decisions to make.
I was kind of hoping for that.
So the 3 was the easy part, and now this is where I run into trouble. So I generally just want to. I think I just want to get checkers into the outfield to get coverage if he runs out, because we need to keep hitting him. So I think I just move that one out, and we can keep this guy here as a goaltender for now. But I'm not that great at these, so I don't know.
Nobody's great at these, but also it's goaltender for double fives, for example. That's already. Okay. So.
All right. 6-4. Now, question always comes. So, how much should I be leaving blots to build a prime, and how much should I be playing more safely? And this is where again I have some struggles. I think it would be nice to have this bar point at some point. It feels like I'm going to need it at some point, so I'm going to try to get it. That's a 6-number shot, but we'll have a few returns. And the other question is, should I spread out completely? Now this leaves more blots and lets him, things can be a disaster here. But I kind of need to take a few risks to build something. This is a little more safe, but it's not as good at building things. It is, let's see, double fives hits and comes around. That's kind of good anyway. 4-6 hits there. And this was just 5-4 that hits this additional guy. So I think it's rough, and then we're diversified to re-hit if we are hit. I think maybe I go with this.
Funny, I would have played the 4 first because that's a valuable builder and keeps these diversified, as you said, at the cost of only 5-4. And then I would have thought about whether this against a 2-point board, I think you can afford it or just cover more of the outflow. So. Okay, 4-6. Still not a bad roll. Chances to get home.
All right, so we have our hit first. And then, well, it looks like we can make the bar point. So I think we should probably do that.
Okay, next attempt.
All right.
This time with slightly better survival chances.
That's correct. So got 3s and 11s. And that is not one of them. Okay, so question comes up. Should I work to so I can immediately make this point, but there are some shots. I think this is the weakest part of my game was going through these numbers. It's kind of a disaster if he hits and stays out there. Like 3-2 is a lot worse. But I would like to build something. There's nothing that, unfortunately, if this was here, you could roll like 2-1 and I'd get a shot. There's nothing that's going to get a shot there. I think, yeah, he's never forced to hit that. Like if he rolls 6-3, he can just go past and minimize shot. So I think it only hurts me to leave him there. We're going to keep this guy back, obviously. So I think this will go here, and then I'm just going to build my board with this too.
Yeah, would have been my play as well. Okay, let's see how far I can get. There's the 9, so it's right over here.
All right, gotta have a deuce.
Okay.
And then I think we just continue. We'll cover the outfield, and that builder's kind of well trained. Oh, a fan. All right. Let's build something. Okay, so I think this is pretty clear with the 4. And then this is an interesting question. I think it might be too big to slot the 5. Is it too big? I really do want the 5-point. I don't know how much time. I've got 4 builders trained on it. I think if I had fewer builders trained on it, I'd go ahead and slot it. But maybe I don't need to. Maybe I just bring this around. I'm not sure, but I think this is my play.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but with so many natural numbers. Also, certainly, if an accident happens, it loses fewer gammons.
That's
It's
true.
also a consideration.
All right. Let's see if we can build this. 6-5. Now things change a bit, because I really can't win this game without the 5-point. It does risk some gammons if I get hit, but now, well, there is another play. I can make the ace point. It does create a 5-point board. But I feel like if I make the ace point, you'll always have the 5-point long term as an entry point. So I think I'm going to try to cut that off now. And I think I just bring this one in case an accident does happen.
Yeah.
5-4 was not exactly what I wanted to roll. Let's see. Can make the ace, but again, got the problem of that. I think still 2 builders, but I think I'm just gonna leave it slotted again. 6-4, okay. And now I think we pretty much have no choice. Ooh.
Yeah, but isn't that the best outcome? That
Yeah.
one of us wins 2 points instead of 4.
And
so
we
can
keep playing.
So, I mean, you still can get to recubes. It's not like it's impossible, but has gotten less likely. Barely.
Well,
So I'm.
You're helping.
Yeah, but
that
I needed to
didn't
get
miss.
one checker off
Yeah.
so to stay
Yeah.
to be even. So what do we have? A 4-roll position. Okay.
Well, still taking 2 off.
Still possible. And we can get to a redouble if you roll double 6s now.
That is gin.
How boring. Sorry.
That's okay. We at least got to play another game.
And we have the.
Oh yes, the
Crawford.
Crawford game. We'll put this up. All right. So now gammons don't really matter that much for either of us at all.
So gammons don't matter simply because if he wins this game, single or gammon, it will be just one more game or one so-called free pass. So
Interestingly, backgammon still matter for me.
yeah, I always keep that in mind, by the way.
Just making
So
the
especially, I'm not keen on playing a deep backgammon, even though my wins go up because of the backgammon. So now it's mandatory. My opponent has made an advanced anchor. I have to try to do the same.
6-5. All right. Let's see. There's a couple plays I would look at. This is the more pure play. It puts checkers where I want them to go, but it is more shots. It's a double shot, so that's always 20 plus. In this case, looks like it's 21, if I'm counting that right. That's play A. Play B, I believe, is this. So that leaves aces and 6-4 and 3-4 and 5-2. Already that's a lot. That's 17 numbers. That's only like 4 less. And the checkers are in way worse spot, and there's 2 blots. So I think I make this play.
Okay, of course I'm hitting, and now I should be ahead in the race. So I could play a checker down in order to get an anchor, but it feels to me that I just should go for the race. So I will do that.
Sounds right. Okay, 5-1. Well, now that I'm down in the race, we probably want more contact. Although I don't like it that much. I think that's my 5.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just about to say, I thought because this looks really stiff and with the strip, I would have. I mean, it also doesn't look nice because obviously you don't want to be blitzing, but if the distribution looks a bit. But I'm not sure. Don't have a strong opinion on
I
that.
miss these all the time, though. So yeah.
So I guess one more checker to safety. Not really afraid of anything at the moment. After double aces, I will speak differently.
Okay. These are one of those problem rolls. Could do the tempo hit just because there's nothing else. This is a fun play. I don't know if the bot would approve. But I'm going to make it anyway.
Yeah,
because it's more
for the fun, yeah. I would have considered 2 down because since you have the bar point,
Yeah,
midpoint is
midpoint's
not
necessary.
not that necessary. But let's see. Okay, I mean this plays itself. I could, yeah, but I won't.
Yeah. Okay, we got a choice. We could make that anchor. We could keep it split. We can do this. I think I just want a little structure in case this guy doesn't get out.
Yeah, hitting loose would also be an option because of the score, but I think it's just a little bit of an overplay. So now we get ourselves into a holding game.
Okay. And 6-3. If I were a little bit closer in the race, I might come off there, but I think I'm going to keep that now. I might lose the midpoint, as you said, just to keep things slotted. Slot the points I want.
Okay, that 6 plays itself. So always play the 4th number first. And then only 2 legal 5s. And I think this is pretty clear.
Well, I think this is a new game plan. Yeah, if I play all these up front, it starts to become kind of too front-loaded. Like, just for example, if we play this, and this, say. Too front-loaded, don't have it a lot of time, so play that back. So I think it may just be at least one has to come out here, and then this, and then maybe I give him a chance to not cover this. It would be a little iffier if my gammon losses mattered, but I think I may just come out and keep the little extra contact.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question, please? On the previous play, why did you choose not to bring the 5 in and then provide more coverage for the 2s?
Yeah, because it looks a little bit more inflexible. So here I have a better checker distribution, and usually you avoid these dilly checkers on the deep points. So yeah, I could have considered that more, but first of all, he could simply hit it, and then I don't like having that checker over there. Yeah, maybe I should have given more thought to it. This was more like a pattern recognition thing,
Right.
that we don't really consider these plays too hard. Would you have?
No, I wouldn't.
that?
I wouldn't have even seen the play
Yeah.
because it's just.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just hardly ever right. to do
The
it.
structure would have been here, this point stripped, and I mean the midpoint was still there, so could easily get into trouble with many numbers, like a 4-2, for example. Yes, I can cover, but then this is open, so I figured just from my experience that this is usually correct. So, but yeah, there are many numbers now that that don't cover. Even the 6s, 6-3 doesn't cover, or covers and leaves another blot, and all these. 3-1 is also not pretty, so I could hit, but then I would have to expose another blot with the 3. I think this time I will listen to your advice and just bring a play with the dilly. I don't see any. If I hit, I can only play down. I think I will do this. Is there anything that I'm overlooking? I don't know.
Any thought to shifting and making the ace? It's one more shot, so I
Yeah.
don't know if it's right, but it's something.
Yeah, I feel like if you hit me, I still have better structure. Imagine I shift, you hit me here, then I have these, all these gaps, and so I still hope that I have some chances. So whenever you hit me, I much rather prefer this structure.
Sure. All right, 4-2. I think we just continue.
And you would have hit me. So.
Yeah. Well, the most important reason.
Okay, better chances to cover now, but this is getting. How can I get into so much trouble in such a simple position? Okay, so let's see. I think I will have to leave a second blot. It seems. So far, I haven't figured out a play. So if I could play this 5, but then the only 3 is down here. That looks wrong somehow, but I keep it in mind. Otherwise, if I play this 5, yeah, certainly if I play this 3 now, it's probably better. But this is aces, 3s, 4, 5, so maybe I just want to hit here. So that has the advantage. If he comes in on a 5, I don't have that much trouble. I'm not so afraid of the 2 blots because gammons don't matter, really. So maybe I should just hit here. It feels like when you have to leave a double blot in this position that I'm overlooking something. So I'm still scanning for something, something safer, but doesn't look like. So maybe it's just this. Looks also horrible. Or I could also slot here 20 numbers, same 20 numbers, yeah. I mean, this looks the best structurally, if it works. But then 2 blots in front of him, if he misses me, he just covers and he can stay there. So I think I cannot do this. Here at least I have a chance that he will enter on the high point. So I think I will do this.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
Okay, that is
Case in point. Okay, so what does the race look like? I'm just going to count for a moment. We're not making this play, we're just counting. That's 47, 67, 97, 107, 110, and that's 63, 73, 93, 99. So we're down about 11, I think. If I got that right. So this is the original. So we're not going to make a play that disengages completely. I think this is definitely 1. I feel like this is 2. And then the last ones, I think I want to be a little annoying.
Yeah, this is just the play that creates most contact. I mean, since I'm prone to roll 5 threes, for example. 5-4, that's actually a pretty good number. Gives me more flexibility now. Yeah, I will play the checker in, I guess. Yeah, that looks reasonable.
Okay, we had our fun with that guy, but now if we want to keep him, we have to put guys on the deuce point. So I think we just bring him around.
Yeah, I think there are also no real shot leaving numbers for the moment, and you would have to run next time anyway. So I like your play. 6 is clear, and now the question is, I think I really like this ace because it makes my 6s useful. So I don't want to pile them, so it's connected with these 2 checkers, with the spares, so I have better chances to make a 5-point board. So that's going to be my play.
Yep. Okay, well, new plan. The race was not that far behind, so we probably are ahead now.
New favorite in town? I don't know. It's just like it's close.
Yeah,
3,
it could
7,
be.
4. Yeah, I'm still slightly ahead, but there's some distribution issues. Okay, so now it's, and we also want to see a third game, right? I don't know how. Okay, yeah.
Those are 2, and I think I want to checker on the 4 points. So
Yeah.
we'll do that.
I think I need to hurry up here. Wow. Okay, yeah. Making crossovers.
All right, 5-1, 5 in. Do that. Oh.
Okay. In a Chouette, we would have said the Empire Strikes Back.
1, 2, 3. Not quite as good as yours, but
Okay. Keep it interesting.
averages out.
Okay. Okay, these are clear, and to cover the gap. Oops.
Ooh, it tried. It tried.
But still, fairly close. 8 checkers with this 8, so it's not that much. 6 pips, right? And the roll. Okay, it's quite a bit.
You're trying to create drama. We like
Yeah.
that.
Okay, but you have to help.
I'm sorry. My dice showed up drunk.
Okay.
Oh. That's Jin. Thank you, Dick.
Thank you. So, what time is it? I don't know.
I don't know what time it is. 8:40.
Play a DMP to give you a chance to fight back.
Okay, sure. This is the equivalent of telling me double or nothing, you know?
Okay. Okay, the redemption game. Good. Let's try it again.
All right, we just split. Okay, that's 1. I feel like this is 2. I mean, there are choices. People often immediately make the 5, but I think making 2 good points is better than making 1 great point. So I'm going to do that.
Yeah, looks good to me. And now I see kind of a prime forming, so I feel compelled to do my split thing again. 6-2 is duplicated, by the way, in 6-4. Not that I intended it, but it's just...
Where the checkers needed to go, and that happened to work.
I mean, I also could have hit 2 checkers, but...
All right, 5-3. Not really a way to play it both safely and constructively, so we're going to make a constructive play.
Okay.
Not my best. Have to find a 6. Now that I'm down, I feel like this has got to be the 6. Give me a chance to maybe prime him in. I'm coming out into a hail of shots anyway, so I do this.
Yeah. The only argument for this play is that I cannot just make my 5 point, or it handcuffs me a little bit on this side on the board. And usually, I mean, this case probably correct, but usually you do these slotting plays when you have more checkers on the midpoint, but... And now, I really want to make the 11, because that's structure. Not really happy about it. So this is minimizing shots, but this is also like 8 numbers or something, so... So I rather prefer, to create some structure here.
Looks good. All right, 6-3. Interesting. Well, we slotted this, hoping to make it. I think that's what we're going to do. And then that's a double shot into that. It doesn't do anything about the back checkers, but I think maybe we handle the back checkers later.
Okay, I wanted to. Well, this is a priming point, so it's actually better than the 11. So I could also play completely safe, but for example, I see the total duplication of 6-2. So this is actually a builder that comes at very little cost, because the numbers that hit it are great anyway. So that's something you have to look out, or you should look out for. So I guess it's just this.
Two, one. Okay, so question I have is, yes, we can make this anchor and find an ace, but then how long do we want to stay there? My inclination is to come here. Yes, he'll probably point on something, but it's in front of stripped points, and so I might get return shots back. This is kind of what needs to move right now. If I can't make this point, we should probably move those back. So I'm going to do that.
Well, it's not getting. I could hit 2 checkers here, but I think this is not my game plan to attack here. Also, this ace is actually pretty nice because his 8-point is stripped. So now, if he makes the 4-point with 4-2, 6-2, I have a direct shot. So I really like that ace, and I don't really see anything constructive. So I will do this and hope for the best.
Two, one. I think we put a stop to any of the offensive development and good anchor.
Yeah, so it's interesting. I could hit on the ace, but that is, I mean, that's 11 numbers, and what's the plan if I hit there? I mean, do I really gain anything? I have a strong inclination. This is only 6-2. Again, 6-2 duplication. That's the concept of the day, the 6-2 duplication. So I will continue duplicating 6 and 2.
Now, if only I could roll it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
double
ro-
fours.
you can do better. Don't be so modest.
Well, okay, so I feel like part of the play, yeah, it's probably this, and then
Okay.
I think I'm just doing this.
So in order to keep it
yeah.
entertaining, I have to roll a deuce. Or double aces for that matter. Wrong side.
Okay, so we want to do this, and question is, do we want to step up and help to get out, or more covers for this? I think we've got enough time to get up and step out, so I'll get more covers for that. Two, one, cool. I think this escape, we can't really do anything more up front.
Okay.
Okay, 6-2. Feel like that's the 6, and sometimes we'll want to break this to get more builders, but I think we've got enough work to do over there that we should just keep the 6 prime. Okay, 5-1. Change of plan. We don't want him to anchor, so I'm going to hit loose.
Yep.
4-3. We're going to get out with that, and let's not pay off so bad 2 double aces, so I'm going to keep him going. Five, 1. Maybe we just remake the anchor. Okay, gonna try to hit again.
Annoying, isn't it?
It is annoying. But now the mindset might change a bit. Well, we can't do anything now, but I think I'm gonna keep. Does pay off to the 1-6. Do I need to do that? Thing is, I'm probably going to prioritize getting out now, so I don't think I'm gonna be attacking with 6s. So maybe I don't do that. I don't know.
At least now I have some time, I hope. Yeah, there it is. So we have a game. That's all what we wanted. Usually you make the points in order, but I see this big stack, and where are these checkers all supposed to go? So I will slot the 3.
Double aces. Is there a reason to leave any shots out here? I don't think so.
Maybe a little better coverage, but I don't know. At least I will. Certainly I would like to hop out. I guess I'll just make it.
Okay, 6. And I think I just go 2.
Okay, so what's my plan here? It's DMP. So if I sit there and do nothing, I mean, I could play like this. I mean, then the plan would be to roll double 6, and that's it. I don't think this wins enough games here. He has some pretty awkward numbers. I see like a 5-1, or I mean, it feels like this is the way to go if you want to win that game. So this is much more complicated when there are gammons involved, but in DMP it just feels that's a prime. I can jump over it, and this is also like a little counter prime, so I will just do it.
Sure.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was waiting for your disagreement when
No,
you
no,
paused.
I was like, oh, you found that play. Okay, so I didn't hit this guy. I would like him to not escape. I think we. Yeah, if I can't let you go, so I gotta do something. So I'm gonna shift there. The question is, maybe I play a little riskier to diversify some numbers. Because now 4 is a 6 is escape. We got aces here, and 5-3 will do that. I'm not sure.
Okay, I see 6 good numbers. No, yeah, 6. This is not one of them.
Okay, 3-2. I guess we just bring in. Can we do that? Do I want to pick this guy up? I think maybe I don't have time for that. I think another.
And this is also very nice diversification. So the numbers that make the point are the blocked numbers.
Okay.
There's the point.
There it is.
and
Now we just need a 4 or 6.
no swing here. Okay, anyhow, we are running out of time. So
Yep. We'll quickly get the other 4 and 6. I said quickly get the other 4 and 6. And just go. The boxes play okay. We don't need to pick up the second checker. And we just go. Okay. No shots next time, otherwise I would just clear. Normally I would like to just clear this 6 point. That's okay.
thank you.
Thank you.
That was fun.
I won one. That was fun. Oh, you're so good. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's gonna be 15 minutes at least. Test 1, 2.
It's all good.
Okay, John. You're actually, you're ready. Let me close the door. Go right. I'll start between two, but, they want to. Yeah.
Are we on,
Right now.
are we on one or two?
Can I get a second, Bill? 1 second.
What's
Sorry,
that?
about the confusion, but it's just that Rory was kind of
What's
crazy.
that vibration?
Okay, folks. A little chaotic here getting that exhibition match done and straightened up and out of here. But now John O'Hagan and Ian Terry are going to play their round 10 match. John is the only player with a single loss. Ian is one of 6 players, I believe, with 2 losses. So here we go. Okay. I can play any direction, but I think earlier today everything's been the other direction, so I get my eyes focused here. Okay. Four, 5 for Ian. Yeah, if you wish. Oh, yeah. Alex Farzan joining me here. We're, regardless of what shows over here, we're just doing this one. We're doing the O'Hagan Ian match, first game. Now, you had a pretty good run in the event yourself. Did you have to play either of these?
No,
So,
but I did have to play a lot of tough players. Very competitive tournament.
okay.
So you either anchor with the 2 or come down. Yeah. You come down, you get more builders to make a prime.
Yeah.
Anchor's not very important right now because he's on the bar. So maybe coming down is better for you're on the offensive right now. 6'4", 4'2".
Dan Minardi, good to see you, Alex.
Oh, Dan Minardi. Missed you. I actually haven't seen you in a while.
Okay, John, uncertain. He's looking at all the
Yeah.
permutations,
I
and
think
that's one
I like
thing.
this.
That's one thing. These elite type players like John is certainly one.
Yeah,
I
look.
mean, they'll invest the necessary time to look at all of their options and not seize upon the first thing that.
It can't be that
catches
much of a
their eye.
mistake to make the anchor. It can't be like a. Yeah, I mean, so you would have had more shots pointing at this blot had you come down. And 6s are duplicated to hit. So definitely coming down looked like a better offensive play. And
Nice shake. That just goes to the 3. So Ian was somewhat fortunate to not get hit. Now, what do you make?
make the 4 and make the 9.
4 and make the 9
and you leave 2
give him the
blots.
2 blots. I think that was my initial reaction.
Or you make the 9, you come down 13-11, and then go 18-16. I think leaving 2 shots is too much. You have no board.
That's a lot, and you're outboarded.
Yeah, so you got to be a little bit safer than that. You can't just make the 4-point. It's a little reckless, I think. I think if you had a better board, you could do that. Yeah.
I think I probably agree with you. There's just, I mean, he's probably got 30 hitters, right? I mean,
It's like 25.
and he gets them both.
Oh, yes, okay. So this is probably either it's going to be too good or double pass. Let's see. This looks like...
I don't know. I mean,
Oh, sorry, he's still got 2 back checkers. My bad.
2 back checkers. Going to say if he sends it, it's going to be a take. But
So now, what do you do?
well, still, I don't think, and
This could be a cube.
I don't think it's a cube. He got
The problem is
too much work to do to get those 2 checkers out. I mean, if he rolls, 3-5, 3-6, double 3s, double 5s, whatever, he's got immediate problems.
that's the argument for sending the cube because there's
The
volatility.
threat, yeah.
Yeah. So because getting out is not easy. So you're trying to leverage that right now.
Good point, absolutely.
And he's not going to take this cube, I don't think. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's a take.
Because by the time white brings both checkers from the bar onto the board, most likely black will have liberated at least one of those back checkers. So white loses a lot of winning chances. Okay, let's see. This is interesting.
Hey, got one of them in. Now this is a key roll of the match right here.
Not good.
Not good. Now if Ian has a shot, but if Ian gets in even on the 4, he's in much better shape.
Oh, so he slotted immediately, and now it's going to pay off. So that's a beautiful roll. Now there's
Yeah,
a
you
very
make with the 5 and come out with the 4. Perfecto. Six, 3. Now Ian needs to get in.
okay. So black
Doesn't.
is waiting for a 4 or 2. Doesn't have it. Now this
Look at
could
this.
get awkward.
Getting next roll is awkward.
Okay, so
Ian
5-3 is a bad roll. A lot of bad rolls.
A lot of better. He needs a 2 or a 4. He gets out with a 2-6.
That's a joker.
So now Ian needs the. Can't get it.
Now it's something like 80-something% gammons.
It's up there.
So it looked like it was a nice cube. And I don't know about the take. I think the take was way too fast. Like white was way on the ropes at that moment. Had 2 on the bar. 2 were on the bar, but it was a 4-point board, and he just took it right away just because he made that prime. But I think white was too optimistic by taking that cube that fast. He didn't. There was a lot of gammons there.
Okay, so.
Okay, 4-1 for John.
Yeah, now the question is, does he clear the 6 or does he just take off the 5?
So if you clear the 6, you still have significant gammons.
18, 19. Yeah, he's got very significant gammon potential, even clearing the 6.
So
Because Ian's got 9, 10, 11, 17, 18 crossovers to get
so
off.
If you just take off the 5, then next roll you can roll 5-1, 6-1, and then 6-5 or 6-2, or and there or even 4-1. Like there's a lot of awkward rolls the next roll that put 3 checkers on the 5 point.
Yeah,
So
and
I think you clear the 6.
I think you clear the 6, and the 6 is doing nothing as far as containment or anything.
Right. It's
But,
just gammons. He's doing that for gammons. So
Going to be real.
John just wants to roll big right now.
Ian almost
obviously.
needs a hit to save.
That's a good roll. So now it's 6 shots for black on the next roll that leave a shot. 4-1, 5-1, 6-1.
But Ian is fortunate, and I'm not saying he's going to save it, but John's only taken 1 checker off in the last 2 rolls.
6 shots. Nope. Okay, so now
Okay, still only 2 checkers and 3 rolls, but now it's home free. Can't get another crossover.
so the take that Ian took was a crazy cube, and I think that it was just an interesting cube, and he took it right away. So that's all I have to say about that.
Okay, that pretty much, it was all but gin anyway, and that solidifies it.
Yeah, this is gin gammon.
Okay, you can't save it. Okay. It's,
Can't save it.
can't save it. There's 9, 10,
roll that
10
good.
crossovers. Can't do it.
All right.
Okay, over on stream 2, which is on the Ace Point Backgammon YouTube channel, we have the Faster Master final, which is Gilles Savoie from, lives in Michigan now, but originally from Canada, against Alexander Handon. Alexander is in both the Faster Master final and the Master final. So
Nice.
quite a weekend for him.
Yeah, no kidding. And he was going pretty far in the main as well. I think he just got knocked out
Yeah,
last round.
Make sure I'm gonna turn this and get it. You're relatively close to him.
Okay. All right, 4-0. So let's see if Ian throws a cube. 6-2. Just come out.
Ian's had good fortune here. You know, he won. Well, last year he got to the final, and then and he had like 1 loss.
Oop, 3-6.
Jack Adelson had to beat him twice and did. So
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that one. 5-4. Okay. So 4 blots for black.
lot of
That's good for
blots out
Ian. So he's going to hit loose.
He's going to hit loose.
3-6. Okay, so this is like an ideal game when you're down 4 points. You know, you
Very volatile.
yeah,
A lot of things going on.
you're hunting for the cube.
Yeah, this is the.
Okay. 4-3. You can't. You can hit lose out fly shot, but you got to make the 5 point. Or you can hit the fly shot. Yeah, black has a blot in his inner board. This is interesting.
Yeah, we'll see.
2-1
John
hits.
can hit.
So like Ian wants a 3-1 from the bar, or a 3-3,
Or double ace.
or double ace. It's a 5. Yeah, so come out. So if he hits, he breaks his midpoint. This early in the game, breaking the midpoint is not good if you're black. So. 5. Okay. Two, 1, hit loose again, and yeah, make the 14.
Gonna button it up, and then you got to find a 1. So that may as well be it. As good as. I mean, you're leaving a shot somewhere.
John doesn't hit. Well, he hits.
John does.
The 2, probably step up.
Yeah.
2-1. Hit loose. No other
Yeah,
option.
and again, he doesn't have any option, really.
4-2.
4-2's a hitter. Hit it with either one, so it's just he likes to leave the goalkeeper on the 24.
3. Yeah, you might as well unstack. That's ugly stack. 5-1's another hitter. Or you could make the 20 point, but then there's no 5. Yeah. 2-3 hit lose. Yeah.
It's interesting. I mean, in both these first 2 games, it's like John's just had the momentum all the way. Ian's always been on the defensive.
Yeah. He could have just dropped that cube and been down 0-1. It started fresh. Now he's down 0-4. You take a volatile cube like that, up in a 9-point match, it hurts a little bit more than when you're playing up to 11.
Yeah.
Going down 4-0. I've played like 9 of these matches in this tournament. And it's nice to be the first player to be 4 away, obviously. And if you get a double gammon, that's 1 point away from being 4 away. Compared to if you're playing up to 11, different story. High-five.
Okay, now he's just got to count this.
Well, you got to make the 18, I think.
Well, that would be my initial reaction, but if you're way behind, do you want to do that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Last cube was a double take, according to. So
Yeah, so
that's,
I thought
that's Dan?
I thought it was a take.
All right, fair enough.
Dan says it was a take on mobile.
When I'm wrong, when they say it's on mobile, then, oh, mobile. But when I'm right, I'm like, see.
Yeah.
6-4. Yeah. Just come in. So the double 5s was interesting. He stayed on the 23. Okay.
Somebody giving you flack, man.
Yeah.
Is that Armin?
Armin, reveal yourself. Give us
That's,
your address and date of birth.
What's his name?
What's your date of birth?
Sultano, or what was his name? Guy from like Vancouver or somewhere.
Huh.
Hey, Melissa, on the
Melissa.
way home.
She's on the airplane.
Okay,
Wow, beautiful roll. Okay,
the best, perhaps.
so you're down 0-4, and he rolls 3-5. That's pretty solid. Come out. I don't think you cube here, but maybe you do.
Maybe you do. I'm tempted. I'm certainly going to think about it.
So 5s, 3s, 1-4, and
You get the
double ace.
5s, 3s, plus he's got
Eights.
eights on the other side. He's going to roll on.
Okay, 5.
There's the 5,
Okay.
and then the 6,
That's,
6 into the 5, I think.
Probably market loser, even if he comes in with a 2. Okay, so
No, I like you would build off the 7 anyway. So don't put the spare there. Put the spare on the 5.
yeah.
I don't like this.
He's doing it in case he rolls like a 3-6, so he wants to have 2 checkers to hit, but I think he's overthinking it.
I think
It's only 3-6.
yeah.
so-
I think it goes to the 6 or 5. I'm sorry.
Wow, Melissa and oh, never. I was saying they're chatting. Melissa, safe travels. 2-1. Okay, that's an interesting entering number because, well, I think it's a cube no matter what. This is.
I'm sending this. Trailing. Absolutely.
This might even be a pass. Since you're up 4-0. Because
Yeah, John might not want to, it's hard enough to get up 4-0. He might not want to give it all back in one time.
this could be a pass because you can get gammoned. 5-4, 5-3, 4-3, double fours.
He's
Okay.
playing it, so Ian's going to be aggressive to try to. There it is.
5-4.
Boom.
Now, if he fans,
Oops, there it is, huh?
it's a lot of gammons. Fans. Yeah, I don't know about that take. Double fours. Double fours, you go to the 5 point and then the 3
And
point.
the 3-point.
And just hope you don't roll it again.
Yeah. Don't slide it. There you go.
All right,
That's
now
it.
let's see if you can roll a 2-6. 2-6 would be nutty. Nope.
Stan
Yeah, that's
Winston
true.
talking about you, huh?
Yeah, my first Open, I made it to the finals against Marty Storr, yeah. And I beat Victor to get there.
Okay, this is probably right.
Well, you'll see me in the finals many more times. That's not a fluke.
3-4.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to get ugly.
Okay, are we going to have a 4-4 after 2 games?
Very possibly. I'm not. Yeah.
I don't think it's a
okay.
big deal. I would come out.
Well, double aces, double deuces both work against him,
Yeah, just do this.
regardless of where he leaves it. If he runs.
Okay, David Habib says double take.
So both of them were double takes.
I don't know. You're up 4-0.
6-2.
Like, why? Why give your opponent the chance to tie it up so easily? Like,
Gotta hit it.
wow, 130 error to pass.
Okay, so now
That's why.
Ian. Now this will be interesting. Okay, you just got to make the ace point. John. Okay, but that's fine. Ian's going to come in and put him up again, ideally. Ian gets excited the more he starts chunking him dice.
Yeah. Oh, okay,
Twos.
that's good. Hit loose.
Absolutely. He could shift, but I wouldn't. I like this.
Step up. Step up. Yep.
Well, it's a super joker double deuce, but okay, 3 or 5.
Both doubles and both takes were super interesting. According to the chat, they were like clear doubles and takes, so fine. I understand that, but nevertheless, I find them to be very interesting cubes. Okay, this is
Look here,
problematic.
Just barely
Almost.
had enough twos.
5-4. Yeah, the last thing you want when you have your opponent closed out is to crunch your board. It happens when you overlook minor details. I find
You can never let up focus. You've got to pay attention to the details.
same thing with leaving a shot when you're bearing off. Like, you hate to do it, and it's usually due to some error. And it could also happen without any error, but usually it's due to an error. All right, 5-1, perfect roll. If he rolls 5-1 again, that's bad for white.
Yeah.
5-1 and 6-1 are bad rolls for white.
Nice shake. Okay, this is. I mean, he could get squirrely and leave a shot, but as it stands now, he's in very good shape to Gammon and John on this and even the match.
Yep.
5-1.
Another good roll. No, you definitely step up.
Definitely. Get even on those back checkers.
I guess John, wanted to take the cube because he still wasn't on the bar yet, and Ian had 2 checkers on the 23 point, so he had like good winning chances, but he was very clearly about to get hit loose or pointed on, and that's what happened. And he also had that blot on the 10 point that ended up getting hit as well. So I thought it was a risky cube to take.
How far behind are you, Melissa? Are you in the first game or the second game? Okay, that helps, but he's still a dog to save the G. Needs another set, a big set. Okay.
Yeah, just come in.
Yeah, that gets 5s as well as 6s.
Right. And there's no way to make 4s, I don't think.
No. So you got to go to the 5 point. 5s and 6s work. The one at 4-0 O'Hagan?
Yeah.
Okay.
2, just double
Okay.
5s or double 6s.
5s and 6s. New match.
Really interesting. Like the roller coaster of emotions in a match where there's a lot on the line.
Halfway through the 4th quarter.
Yeah. Apparently Wembley's and Castle just have like great chemistry.
Field day.
Yeah, those lobs. So like you're playing a serious match, and when you go down 0-4 to start it, you're like heart speeding, you're all worried, and then you just tie it up. You're like, all right, let's go.
So now, simple. Ian didn't change his score. Tara, are you listening to that? Let me make sure.
6-4. Do you run? Do you make the 2 point? Do you? Yeah, sure. Whatever. 6-3. You run all the way, you out and down. I think you go all the way. You don't want to strip your midpoint by coming down. And, yeah, less shots. So just go all the way. Okay, let's see. Big roll here. White does not want to get hit. 6-3 hits. The 6, you come out. And let's see what happens here. 2-6. Okay, do you cube? Probably. Yeah, you probably do. I mean, just
I think you probably do, excuse me, I think one, I think it's probably a drop. Secondly, I think either one of them will probably be a little gun shy right now after what happened to him in the first 2 games.
yeah. I think it's a double.
I think you double, and John's going to play on.
Oh, he plays on. Okay. All right. I mean, everything's good is going for you as black, and not much is going good for white. So I think you send it. I don't think he's playing too good, obviously. So he just thought he didn't have enough.
Yeah.
So, all right. 4-3 is a pretty shit roll.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess. Sure. I mean, why not just make your 10 point? Why?
Yeah, I mean, Ian only has one in the air, so
Yeah. I'd rather,
Brandon Macklin, B-Mac, what's up, man? Good to see you.
I think you make the 10. I mean, it's just like, okay, you still have 3 builders down there, but it's just, you can get hit. All right, 1-4.
I gotta take the anchor and.
This is hard because if you take the anchor, you're expecting the cube right away. So you got to be.
Yeah,
all right,
I mean,
am I taking this
you're
cube?
conceding the game, so you got to make that decision. But
So
if you play the 4 to the 21, then John's going to play on against you. So
like, is there any play here where it's not a pass?
and then what's your ace? I mean, you're going to step up into the rest of the ammo.
Right, like if you slot, you know you're passing. He's thinking, all right, if I slot, am I going to take this cube?
Play the ace.
Am I going to
Either
take
way,
this?
you're passing. You're going to be glad to get out of this game, I think.
I agree. Because black's a favorite to make another homeboard point or some else. I am passing on everything here. I'm passing on this right away. Like, not even.
John may play on from here.
I don't know.
Small error not to cube on the last roll,
Right, okay, interesting.
which
So-
means it was also a double take, which I didn't. I would have dropped it like a hot rock.
If you would have dropped it then now it's even a bigger. So,
Yeah.
so,
And the question for me is, does John cash or does John play on?
so I think you cash because you want to be 4 away. If you play on, you're going to be 3 away. Okay, snap takes. I mean, I don't know about
Well,
that.
he'd already been thinking about it, obviously. Brandon O'Hagan is 8-1, Ian's 7-2. You can see their records over by their player cam pictures. Also, their scores are in those white squares next to their name.
2-1. Okay, so
We're using a new electronic scoreboards here, so you'll notice a wee bit of difference.
Dan says double take.
Gonna step up into it again. Man,
I mean, you have to, I guess. It's less scary because it's just, 4s and 1s that hit. Wow. What a cool game we have here. This is a fun
and
game.
he can't do what he wants. Now, what do you do?
What do you do? I mean, you just
I
go.
don't want the double shot. I'm going to hit him on the ace and
Yeah.
then go down to the 8, I think. 13-8.
That's
Hit
a
him
good
on
play.
the ace, go 13-8.
It's a good play, Bill. It's a nice play. I like that. Either 13-8 or 11-6.
I could go that, but I think that's what you could. You can't leave that guy vulnerable to double shot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
there you go. See, O'Hagan follows my lead, right?
No, I said 11-6. You said 13-8.
Yeah, that's true. But as far as hitting on the
And on the
ace,
ace is the nice part of it. Yeah, that's the sexy play. 5-6.
okay.
All right. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. It's just. Yep. That's what you call a joker. Oh, he hits
Ooh.
though.
That's a start. Now, if he can.
5-4.
Okay,
You gotta
John's
hit.
going to hit him on the ace. Doesn't want him to anchor.
Double force.
Ian needs to perform.
Oh!
Ace 4 gets them both.
Another joker. Huge joker. 4-5. Oh my God. Wow. What? That 4-1 was the biggest roll of the match so far.
So what's he do with this? I guess he makes the 21 and plays to the deuce. I don't know.
Nah, I don't think you do that. Cause
You got to do that. Yeah.
Really?
Okay, there it is. Yeah.
okay.
Now, Ian's okay. He got the anchor. He's in the game. He dodged the big bullet.
Oh, did he? Now the question for Ian is, how can he even develop his board? Like, what's he gonna do other than pray for double sixes? Like, what do you want to do? What are you trying to accomplish?
Okay, here I'm slotting the 2 no hit.
Okay.
Yeah. 4-2 by John, but it's a bit awkward. Ian gets that wind up going here.
6-1. This is
Okay, he's gonna make the deuce and slot the 5.
okay. Or you could do the fly shot, but no. Yeah,
Nah,
this is it.
I'm not giving up the anchor anytime soon. You're outboarded. for
Yeah.
One thing.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. That anchor is your biggest asset at the moment, so you're not going to break that and just give away your
Yeah,
biggest
and
asset.
if you were to,
And plus, you slot the
if
5.
he hits you, you dance. Then he's got a couple more blots to pick up,
Right. Exactly.
and you're turned. You've given up another 4. So I think.
No. Okay.
I wouldn't-
You go 6-5. That's the big boy play. Just do it. Yes.
You need to unstack it
No,
anyway.
you're on this grand stage. You're what, 7-2. You make this fucking play. Sorry. Yeah. No.
He's learning. Okay.
You don't do this. You don't do this.
I don't do that.
Okay, just do
is
it.
Play.
Give up 11 out of 36. The Aussie hits that are the same odds when you're on the bar and your opponent has a 5-point board.
And for John to hit it, he has to give up his anchor, which he'll gladly do, but still yet.
You're hitting. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're good. Okay. Yeah, you're good.
He's questioning whether it was legal. Yes, it was legal. All right. 5-6. It's okay. You know, you got hit. Okay, fine. I got hit. All right.
That's past tense. Just play on.
It's like when you slot, you're like, I don't want to get hit. You're going to get hit sometimes. Okay, deal with it. You have an anchor. There's a lot more game.
You got the anchor. Unlikely that you get G'd in this game. Just play the game.
Yeah, when you play 2-1 and you have 5 checkers on your 6-point, your home board is a liability. You don't want your home board to become a liability by having 2 blots in there. Because when your home board is a liability, you hit one of their checkers and then you're worried that you're going to get hit again. So it's like you're giving up your strength. 5-4.
Get my message about the fireworks?
Yeah, I saw you wrote that.
About what?
Just fireworks.
Oh. I didn't see it. I don't know.
All right, 5-4. This is a really tricky play.
It's here? Oh, okay. Well, it's Memorial Day, right?
Yeah, I just,
Tomorrow. I haven't-
Double 6, make the 5-point board for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, for
But you
sure.
know, John O'Hagan's like one of the best players
He's
ever.
going to ensure that that's what he wants to do. Now, he can make the 8, play the other 2 down, and be pretty much all but completely safe. He'd be exposed to a 4-6, but
Okay, I like that play.
I like this. And it dupes to 4, right? So,
All right. Okay, yeah, I didn't notice that.
so he's around.
Wow. John O'Hagan is, I've played him one time, and I'll say that you get the feeling that everything that he does is correct, and but he's just like very nonchalant and
It doesn't get excited.
yeah, it's an
Matter of
interesting,
fact, you know.
he has an interesting presence, and it's cool. Yeah,
Okay.
not very animated.
You don't want to. I was gonna say you don't want to burn pips, and if you get a shot here, you
Double
might not
six?
want to blot. But I think this is right.
Ooh, this is an awkward roll.
This is an awkward roll. Has
Wow.
to clear the 6.
What a bad roll. What a bad roll. He can't believe that he even rolled this. This is like,
Yeah. How did I leave that?
this is like, you know, you think your only bad number is boxes, and then you find out this is a bad number. But you got to clear the 6. What else are you going to do?
Well, you could pay now, but I don't think you do.
No. You're still a favorite to clear those checkers, I think, and like be okay. Like you're a favorite to not get hit. You might not be a favorite to leave a shot, but you're still probably a favorite to not get
Ian
hit.
only has a 3-point board with blots all over creation, so you know if he thinks he's gonna ultimately leave a shot anyway, maybe he pays now.
Yeah, Alex. Hey, what's up, Alex? He said 6-4 would have been worse, which is
6-4
true.
would have been worse. Yes.
Would have left a shot. So there were
That
5
would've-
bad numbers.
That would have left the immediate shot, but this might leave
You must do this.
future shots.
You do this. You do it.
Well, with the blot and the 3-point board, I think he might pay now. But
Okay. The problem is if you miss,
Yep.
if he hits you and you miss, ay. Oh God.
okay.
Is there still rolls that leave a shot here? 6-5.
Oh
leave it?
yeah.
6-5, double
Big
sixes?
sets.
6-4. A lot of bad numbers here. I think he made a mistake there, honestly. Yeah, this leaves a shot.
There's the shot.
He made a mistake with that. That was not a safe play. In fact. Oh, he misses again. All right.
Ian, you need to sharpen your sights there.
Yeah. Six two.
Okay, but
wow, John dodged some
Ian,
bullets there.
Some big bullets, and Ian will save the G, so it's you know, and there's small likelihood John leaves a shot, but
Clearing 6s was correct according to Mr. Minardi. Yeah, I think it was clear. I think he, yeah, it was clear. He cleared the 6. So, but it didn't really cost him until, let's see, last chance right here. 6 shots that leave a shot for black. Three one.
okay, now
3-1. 6 shots.
okay, so now just bring it home.
Look at. Why speak so confidently over stuff you don't know? Please stay. I'm just a confident person. I'm not a humble person, unfortunately for you. You have to take everything I say with a grain of salt.
Okay, so Ian, forsaking a large set by John, Ian ought to be able to bring this home, but he can only get 1 crossover here. I don't know that that was right, because I think 3s work the other way.
Everyone knows everything in the comments. That's a very true statement. What do you call it? You keyboard warriors.
When you got the mic, you have to sound confident.
Yeah, I appreciate the backup.
Okay, now, to be careful here, that's probably right, but you got to be careful of the double 4 too.
2-1. Make double twos work. Either way, they work. So, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, 5-4.
No, 2-1. Yes. Here.
Yeah, he's got the double 4.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
2-1.
All right. 5 shots, make it a gammon. White is doing the right play here. As long as he doesn't roll 5 out of 36 numbers. Yep. Well, okay. So it's going to be 6-4, John. All right.
There we go. Okay.
So this is a cool score. 3 away, 5 away, or sorry. Yeah.
3-away, 5-away.
3 away, 5 away is a cool score. So John is going to be somewhat less likely to send the cube because he gets less value out of scoring 4 points, whereas he doesn't want to give his opponent the chance to recube. And also you like to cash when it's 3 away, 5 away, because you want to be 4 away. So Ian would rather just cash and go become from 5 away to 4 away. And same with John. He wants to go from 3 away to 2 away, or obviously to Crawford. So interesting cube score here.
Okay.
Double threes, you got to hit,
Got a hit.
and then you just go down 13-10.
Or going out.
Okay, or that. Two, 1. Do you make, sometimes you make the 23 point. It's like a stupid point, but sometimes I make it. Or you just go up, or do that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Okay, Ian's gonna fairly assertive here. Now you can make the 10. Six, 1 coming out.
Beautiful.
6-1 making that.
All right.
Okay, now, depending on what happens here in the next couple of rolls, Ian, as we know, is going to have a itchy trigger finger. Okay, that's a hit. And to the 8.
All right. Now White has 12 in the zone. And let's see if White sends the cube, maybe. Even from the bar, maybe.
Even from the bar.
I would consider it. He
He's
doesn't even
going
consider
on.
it.
Didn't
I don't like, I will say, my biggest criticism that I've seen so far from Ian's play is the lack of patience in critical, subtly critical situations, I will say. But he has spent some time,
Who was using a term earlier today? Somebody doing commentary with me
This is a terrible roll. Terrible roll.
was pause. Pause on just to, think about it. You can pause on your delay, right? Even if it's
Most times, if you're not spending,
yeah.
I like paying attention to how much clock I use in the whole tournament. I'm what was my average time that I spent? If it's at 9 or 10 minutes, you're not playing the right way. It has to be 1 to 5 minutes remaining when you're done. That's how you spent a healthy amount of time thinking about your decisions. So let's look at that. That's something I pay attention to.
Okay, this is an interesting one. I guess you just, I don't know. I guess you just
10-6, 10-5.
5 and 6. Somebody wants, who's that? A shotgun wants the 3-point. Habib wants the 3-point.
Okay, this is better. This is better. Because otherwise you're putting 6 checkers on the 6-point. Yeah, nice play. I like that. Good find in the chat. The chat was right for once in the history of chats. 2-6. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Yeah, so black has now 4 blots if he does this play, which is precarious. Oh, sorry, I missed it. Okay, I don't know what that just happened.
Deuces.
Oh, what a joker. Boom, make the 4-point. Boom.
Yeah, that was
Unstack the 6-point.
just what the doctor ordered.
All right, now. Fan cube.
No, maybe
Oh,
fan play on.
2-1.
He's going to clean that up.
You know,
He's going to go to the mid. Okay.
this could be a cube. No? This is a tough roll. This is a tough roll.
No, wow. I don't know what I'm doing. My first reaction was making the 10 point. My first reaction was making the 10 point.
Yeah, I saw that. So you can make the 10-point because
Yeah,
Black-
Urso is with me. Make
Yeah,
the 10 points.
because
Bruce,
black is only pointing at you with 4s and nothing and no builders. So that's a good find, I would say. And like this right here, now look, your back 3 checkers are all by themselves for the rest of the match, and your black has all the outfield control.
Okay, he's just going to go to the 13-3.
You could go 23 to 12. Sorry, 23 to 13.
No, he's not going to volunteer that.
Okay, you're gonna go.
He's going to go 13-3.
Or 12 to 2.
I don't think he wants to hit, but that's a possibility. But he's not going to give up that anchor in the face of that attack. Because if he ran where I in, I'd ship it. Okay, one gentleman wants 12-2.
12-2. Yeah, so nice.
Okay,
Not sure
now
about that.
Ian needs to perform.
Man, Ian with the 6-5.
Come
I
back
think that cost him this game. Like, this is just so scary.
No, that's the play.
Yeah. I'm just saying, by playing the 6-5, he had to do something like that.
Yeah.
Because if he
Now
if he
shift.
played the 6-5 to the 10-point, a 3 plays just easy. The 6-5 was a crucial. That was a cool, tricky roll, like tricky play.
Okay. Yeah, that was a real good 1-1. Okay, 2-1. Now, does he do that? I guess so.
The Spurs were up like 20. That's the last time we checked.
Yeah, Spurs were up
Spurs won
20
by 20.
late.
They won by 20.
Oh, is it over now?
It's over. 2-2.
Won by 21. 103-82.
2-3.
Okay,
You got to step up.
step up, I think.
He wants to hit loose, but those such a liability. Having 3 checkers back there. Once again, the 6-5 is
Again.
costing Ian. No connectivity.
Ian should have one in the chamber here, you know what I mean? That's over, apparently. I guess. Alexander, did you win?
Did you win or you want break?
Oh, break.
Okay.
Because it's hard to tell, you there.
Okay, this is going to be,
Who's 5-1?
whoa,
Okay.
big.
Oh, what a roll. He makes the freaking 20-point.
Absolutely.
That's a super, super joker.
Now, depending on what John does, if he dances, you roll on.
5-6. What do? Do you pop out? Do you go 10-4? 10-4 is ugly. Or do you just pop out? If you pop out, if he's gonna hit your blot on the 10-point, he breaks the 20-point. So, and usually going up forward like that is wrong. I don't know.
I'm 2 down. I'm sending this.
Oh, here we go. Oh my God.
As
This-
Malcolm Davis would say, now we're playing backgammon.
This is a cool cube. I mean, what do you like? So, just because I'm a commentator doesn't mean I know what I'm talking about. I have no idea what I would do here. I have no idea.
John lets it go.
Okay, he passes it.
I mean, that was there was a lot of danger in that. So I'm not surprised he lets it go. Bill Spruce says it's a take.
That was
A bunch of people think it was a take, but
Everybody's saying it's a take so far. 3 people. Melissa would pass. Big Money Bill would pass. David Habib pass. So sounds
was a pass. Yeah.
wow. That was a nuts game that I think Ian stole.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, there's the double right there.
So who sent it?
I'm
Oh,
confused.
John. I'm
I think John didn't hit the clock.
What's going on here?
Yeah, John didn't hit the clock, and Ian doubled.
What? I don't know what just happened there. Did they change the score?
What are they? No, the clock, and they didn't change the score.
No,
either.
they didn't change the score. Should I go say? Oh no, they just changed it. He just changed it.
Okay.
6-6. Okay. I didn't follow that. I didn't.
Well, I think John made a play, didn't hit the clock, and Ian doubled him. And they both were
So-
seemingly okay with that. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, three-way.
6-2. I haven't been sleeping well at this hotel. I can only sleep well in my own bed. But I'm good with no sleep. Double threes is a nice
Threes.
roll.
It's going to be the 4 and the 10, or it could go 4 and 5. I don't know.
I hesitate to go to the 10 just because my checkers on the 21 point are all by themselves. But like, you could go 8 to 5.
Yeah, I
You
think
know?
it's 8 and 5.
You just don't want to give up that 5 blocking number. But I think this. All right, 6-4 does nothing. This is a tricky.
It's yeah. I mean, it's a blot.
All right.
Nothing you can do about it.
So 3 away, 3 away. This is a fun score. I like this score.
No,
No sir.
just
No sir.
just go to the ace. You don't have to like it. You just got to do it. Whoa! Look out!
Okay, you.
And to the 8 and to the 2.
Yeah. Double ace. So black might have a double here
No,
because it's 3 away, 3 away.
no. He's got too much work to do to clear that.
What do you do?
He may clear the 17 here. It dupes 2s.
Yeah, white has 2 blots in the home board, so volunteering.
Yeah,
a
you
direct
clear the
shot.
17. It dupes the 2.
Dupes the 2. White has 2 blots in the inner board. If you go 8 to 1, you have 2 blots in your inner board. So clearing the 17 is nice. You get missed, maybe you double.
No, you still don't have the double.
You don't think so?
No,
If you get missed?
no. Okay.
I bet this is a double. Three away, three away. You want to be the first one to score 2 points. That's the
I
name
don't
of the
think it's
game.
double. I don't think it's a double. And Victor's trying to pass you 100 here to take the bet.
Jerry double?
Don't yell it too loud, folks.
Sorry.
Yeah. Play on, and now Ian's got another shot at that. Can't do it. Okay, now it's going to be a double.
Can we get a pip count?
Yeah, now it's. Oh, you're 39, 21, 60, 40, 104 for white. And 4, 8, 42, 30,
Oh, he's
34,
rolling.
68, 30, 101. It's like 115. So Ian was 11 up.
Oh, wow.
Probably.
Now John doubles. So
I'm kind of like VG, Vinny was. To the eye test, to me, that was a double. Despite the fact that Ian was 10 or 11 pips up.
do you think it was double the roll before?
I didn't see position roll before, but I think this should be. What's the race?
The race is close.
No, if race is close, should be.
How close is it now?
And you have to clear the points.
Now it's,
Victor says if the race is close, it's a take.
it's close. It's, what is it, 40, 45, 52, 44, 96. And
Jerry said he thinks he passes this.
34, 58, 98. 96, 98. It's 2 pips. But I think he's passing it.
At 3 away, I pass this because it's 3 away. Like giving up 1 point is not the end of the world.
Yeah, but it puts him 2 away, too. But it's only 2 pips, but I think he's passing.
Here's the thing. Even though it's a clear race, if you're white and you roll 6s and 5s, they're blocked anyway. So it kills a lot of your good racing numbers. So I think because it's the score, it's a pass. Like three away, you give up 1 point. It's not the end of the world. It's not that much equity because you can still double the next game.
What's Urso think? He's the.
This is close. Crossovers are the same.
Like, so, yeah, like, because white is going to crunch his board. Part of the.
XG says double pass according to Minority.
Okay. XG says pass.
He let it go. 78
All right,
pass.
good pass.
78. 078.
Look, three away.
That's pretty good pass.
Give up 1 point. It's okay. Three away, you can give up a point.
100 is a blunder. So 0.078 is like.
Well, and in the standard settings, 80 is a blunder. And it's 78.
Ooh, double 5s. This is. You hate to lose on a double game on a non-doubled gammon. You hate to lose a match on a non-double game.
Ian lost his way this morning to
David Todd. I saw
David
it.
Todd.
It was a big pass, like 70-something pass. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the same thing that happened to Ian this morning.
That he would be have trauma if it happened again. So let's pray it doesn't. Okay, you hit loose. You come down. This is his heart. I wish we had a heart rate.
This is the roll.
Tracker.
This is the roll right here.
3-4. Oy, oy, oy. This is not good.
This is the same way, or very similar to how he lost to David Todd this morning.
Ugh.
He ended up with 2 in the air and and his other 13 checkers were in their original position.
Yeah. Oy. Oh, God.
End shift.
Oh, this could be match. This is most likely.
This is what we call curtains.
Man. I think he rolled one time. He rolled 5-2, and then that was the rest of the game. He rolled 5-2, and then Black rolled 5-5.
Yeah, I mean, it's very, very similar to
Or something else.
alludes into David Todd this morning.
Yeah, so John O'Hagan is like objectively a better player, I'm sure. I can't prove that with like metrics, but I'm sure everybody would
Well,
agree.
there's no argument on that. No argument on that.
So John is like really hard to beat. Really hard to beat.
And it's like he doesn't get tired. He can play like this, like,
Oh, that's not
all night
true.
long.
No, he doesn't. No, I think he gets tired.
Yeah, against David Todd, it was 2 games like this against David Todd, where he got 2 guys closed out and hadn't moved a checker. Other than that,
You hate to see the match end like this.
there it is. That is brutal.
That is brutal. Losing like that is, but credit to John O'Hagan all the way.
Yeah, I mean, this type of loss is, it happens to anybody, and there's really nothing you can do about it. This particular game.
I don't think there was any play in the whole match where anyone in the comments or us thought John O'Hagan made a big mistake. Like, it didn't even happen once.
Or Ian made a big mistake.
Or Ian. I mean, but there were some with Ian that were questionable that were topics of discussion. But with John, it was like mostly like, okay, he's making the right play. He's making the right play.
Is this the original? No.
And winning a non-doubled gammon is not. It takes science as well. Like, okay, you roll double fives, you put 2 on the bar, whatever. But the rest of your plays are very precise plays to make sure you execute the full non-doubled gammon to perfection.
Well, he had that, and then the double 2, which made a point and shifted, putting the second checker back up in the air.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I think so. I think this is, yeah, I think you're right.
So you see how much time he's spending on this play?
Well, it's like we were talking about, the details, right? You don't lose focus. You just, every detail, he's got plenty of time.
He spent like a minute on that play. I feel like 99% of players would have spent 10 seconds on that play.
Okay. Now,
So there's actually a few numbers.
there's a few numbers.
It's like 5 numbers.
6, 5, 5, 4, not 4, 1. No blots this roll. He's going to have to. No blots next roll. No shots next roll.
Game.
Game.
GG. John O'Hagan is tough to beat. That's the moral of the story.
Okay, so then we're going to be switching over
What is he even doing here? What is he even doing here? Sometimes when people do this, I really don't get it. I'm like, what are you doing?
Hey, What if John keeled over dead or something, you know? You gotta, you just play it to the end, right? Okay,
Oh yeah, he's saving the game. Sorry.
but, yeah, it's not gonna happen. He's got 10 crossovers to save to get off. Yeah,
Now it's impossible. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 5-1. No, it's not impossible. It's not
Good.
impossible.
2 sets of 6s from there.
Now,
Now it's impossible.
I think it's a match.
There,
Okay,
all right.
good match. Okay, now, where'd Tar go?
Oh, Black
There it
just
is.
left a shot.
She switches
Oh,
over here too.
Oh, does he? Oh, he doesn't roll the 8. Okay, well that's the that's the end of that one. He was down 3-10. So
Okay, so he's gonna. That's it. That's ball game two. They end a minute apart. Good match, guys. Okay.
Thanks
so
for letting me do
Where's the
this.
schedule? Let me see. 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. 10 a.m.
want to interview John or something?
Nah.
All right. Thanks for
Okay.
letting me kick it.
Okay, man. Thank you. 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Join us then. We get to go to bed a little bit early tonight. No, John did not win the tournament. There are. Let me look. There's still 2 or 3 players, depending on how a couple of matches went.
You won. Wonderful. Thank you. Congratulations, Jim. Congratulations to you for your first final, and now you have another one tomorrow, right?
No, I don't want that. I want this. Okay, let's see what we have.
Master of all masters. Wonderful. Congratulations. I want to show Olivia your sweater. Put it right out.
Round 10. So we're going to have John O'Hagan with 1 loss and 3 people left with 2 losses. That will be Michael Fleur, Anthony Niakiani, and the winner of the Saba Albert Steg match. So there'll be 4 left. So we got at least, is that right? We got at least two rounds tomorrow. 2 rounds tomorrow. Okay, guys, we shall see you 10 a.m. tomorrow. Thanks a lot for viewing. Have a good evening.